Hello, free advice. The people's constitutions are contracts. Repeat, the people's constitutions are contracts, okay? We're going to have some fun now, all right? So check out this jump off bit right here, man. This is the JOB. This is my job. This is what I do. I teach, okay? So here's a question, okay? We're in the question games now, okay? All right, look at what the question says. It says, can constitutional creatures be punished for breach of contract? Okay, that's the question. Okay, that's the question, people. So all entities that were created underneath the jurisdiction of the people. Hi, I'm one of the people and I'm one of the creators of the constitutions. Okay. So that's every legislature, that's every executive, and that's every judicial entity or every justice. Okay. And every entity that falls underneath the jurisdiction of our constitutions. Okay. So that's all businesses. Okay. All businesses, okay? You can't run anymore. You can't run. So this question is for all of you entities, okay? And then it says, can constitutional creatures be punished for breach of contract? Claim. I'm stamping my claim down right now. Yes, the Constitution is the law, okay? That's what I'm going to say. That's what I'm going to say, man. And in the Supreme Court, they're going to show you, okay? They're going to show you because they also have a question like this, similar, not quite the same, but similar to this one that's coming up on the October term too, okay? All right, so here we go. We're going to show you a little bit of evidence right here, okay? It says, California Constitution, Article XX, okay? Article XX for 20. Miscellaneous subjects, okay? Section 3. Look at this bit right here, man. This is a fun one, okay? It says members, focus on the underline. It says members, wait, I'm just going to read the underline, okay? Members, drop down, shall take and subscribe the following oath or affirmation, okay? Shall is a command, okay? You shall. That is a command, okay? That is an order that all of our creatures must obey, okay? All right, check this out. They shall take and subscribe the following oath and or affirmation, okay? These are their words, okay? These are the words that they say, okay? Check this out. It says, I, whatever their name is, do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States, and the Constitution of the State of California or whatever other state you're in, against all enemies, foreign and domestic, ... Okay, so that right there, that's part of the contract, okay? Those are the words that you've agreed to, okay? And just because you didn't say it, so if you happen to be a constitutional entity or a business and you're like, well, I'm not subject to the Constitution. Yes, you are, right? Because if you're operating in commerce in whatever area that you're in, you're subject to our creature. Our creature is the Constitution, and you must abide by all the rules within the Constitution, and that means the declared rights of the people. And if you interfere with any of the rights of the people, we're gonna get you. Okay, we're gonna get you. Okay, all right. So check out this bit right here, man, because I'm saying the Constitution is a contract, okay? All right, so check out this game on bit right here, okay? It says, game on. Words are indicators of the mind or thought, okay? That's a common law maxim right there, people. So we will know everything about you by the words that you say, okay? That's why we have free speech, because we want to know what it is that you're thinking, because that's how we know how you're going to move, man. All right? So drop down. We're going to show you contract, okay? Loki, chill. We're going to show you contract, okay? Contract is an agreement between two or more, ... Okay. That sort of kind of sounds like, my father's word in the Bible where it says, wherever two or more are, there I am in the midst between them. Okay. Or in the midst amongst them. Okay. That's what Father said. That's what God said. Okay. Remember, I'm a Christian and God is my Father. Okay. So you'll never be able to move me from my position because I have a contract with God. Okay. I'm in contract with Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. So check this out. We're going to show you the elements. Okay. So these are the elements of the contract, okay? Look at this bit right here. It says mutual, and mutual is reciprocal, done by each to the other, okay? Done by each to the other, okay? So it's an agreement, right? You're coming in with your own mind, okay? Drop down. We got agreement, one mind, okay? Mutual agreement, okay? One mind, okay? We're both coming at it, and we're understanding what it is, okay? All right, so drop down. We got the offer. The offer is whatever it is that you're bringing, okay? So Jesus gave me an offer. Jesus said, follow me. He said, follow me and I will teach you to be fishers of men. Excuse me. And I was like, I'm cool with that, man. He said, follow me. And my Father and I and the Holy Ghost will abide in you. Okay. And I was like, I'm cool with that, man. I like that, right? Jesus said, follow me and you will be saved. Okay. He said, because I'm paying for it all. And I'm like, cool. Jesus offered me that. He brought that to me. And I was like, yo, I accept, right? So I take it, right? So I took the offer that Jesus gave me, man. We're showing you the elements of a contract. Okay. Consider, set the mind. Okay. So whatever I was setting my mind. He was like, but if you do, right, then you're going to have to give up your body and you're going to have to pick up your cross and you're going to have to walk it out and you're going to have to endure the hardness and people are going to hate you and yada, yada, yada. And I was like, I'm cool with that, Christ. I'm cool with that. So I set the mind, man. That was my consideration. The power, the force, right? The power is the force. That's the blood. Okay, so I was washed in the blood of Jesus Christ. Okay, so those are the elements that I had to go through with the contract that I signed with Jesus Christ. Okay, my words signed the contract with Jesus Christ. Okay, so the elements again are mutual agreement. Okay, you have to be on the same mind. Okay, you have to have an offer, you have to have an acceptance, you have to have consideration, and you have to have some power behind it. Those are your words, man. That's your signature. That's your autograph. Okay, that's what's up. So those are the elements of a contract, and we got all of our creatures who's sworn to support and defend the constitutions. We got your words, man. We got the contract. Okay. So check out this building block right here. It says, let everyone employ himself in what he knows. Okay. So you can work on whatever it is that you want to work on, man. So, our government cannot interfere with what you're working on as long as you don't harm man, woman, child, or the people, and you have it written down in your contract. Okay. Remember, contract makes the law. Okay. Look at 24K, K's in kilo. It says the contract makes the law. Okay. That's a building block right there, people. So they can't get around the words. No subtle, sneaky attorney can get around the words. If you have it written down in the contract, you must obey. Okay. That's why we know our government must obey what is written. Okay. Because it's in the contract. All right. Now drop down. Check out this building block. Okay. They sort of kind of got this one from my father where he said love. Right. All law hangs from love. Okay. This is what love looks like, and love is care. All right. It says these are the precepts of the law, the building blocks. Okay. The foundation of the law. It says to live honorably. Okay. You must live honorably. Okay. To hurt nobody. Okay. You cannot hurt man. You cannot hurt woman. You cannot hurt child. You cannot hurt the people. If you do, we're going to punish you. Okay. To render to everyone his due. Okay. You cannot take other people's property. Okay. You must give them what is due. Okay. You must give them what is due. Okay. So you can't use little sneaky words and try to touch the people's property or try to say that the people cannot have their declared rights because you are a constitutional creature. Okay. You don't have power over the people. Remember this, and we're going to be cool, man. All right. So we're done with that bit, man. So now you know what the elements of the contract are. Okay. And remember, the contract makes the law. All right. So let's go ahead and work on our closeout game, man. Here goes our mission. We're always throwing this out there to the people. Our mission is to teach people words to operate trust tools. Okay. That's it. That's all we're trying to do, man. And we're showing you some trust tools right here, man. So the California Constitution is a trust tool. Okay. The provisions within the Constitution are trust tools. Okay. And all the members of the Constitution, those are trust tools too. Okay. So that's every legislator. That's my tool. Every executive. That's my tool. Every justice or judicial entity, that's my tool. Okay. All businesses, those are my tools. Okay. Those are my tools, and they must obey. Okay. They must obey what the contract is, man. So if you think you're starting a business out there, and you're trying to serve the people, that's cool. But just remember what those declared rights are. Okay. And we're going to be cool. All right. So now you see my claim, the Constitution is law, or the Constitution is the law. You'll never be able to move me from my position. I challenge you. Okay. I challenge any man, I challenge any woman, I challenge any person to move me from the position that the Constitution is the supreme law of the land. Okay. I bet you can't, and I bet you won't. All right. Now you got the answer to the question. Constitutional creatures can be punished. Okay. Hold on. Excuse me, coffee makes me burp. Okay. So now constitutional creatures can be punished if they breach the Constitution. Okay. Or if they breach the contract. All right. So if they take your property, breach of contract, okay? If they move you from your inheritance and they try to cut you off from your inheritance by not protecting the borders, breach of contract, okay? If they touch your children, and then they call your children their property, breach of contract, okay? They can't do that, people. There's a lot of game that we can throw on you right now, okay? All right, so that's it, man. That's the free advice, okay? The free advice is the people's constitutions are contracts, man. Period, the end, okay? And you must learn how to execute the trust, okay? You must learn how to administer your creatures, okay? You must learn how to govern your government, all right? All right, we're done. We're going to put this together. We're going to upload it. We're going to see how it flows. I'll talk to you guys in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.
Oh, sinner man, where you gonna run to?